I think they should have more funding from somewhere.
We've been discussing about this like for years, and nothing's been done.
It's a nice place to shop, good foods and everything. It's a shame they open businesses and they gotta, put up with that crap.
I've been in Edmonton for over 42 years. I've seen Chinatown thrive and I've seen Chinatown falling. And this is the worst ever I have seen.
The province of Alberta recently told the city of Edmonton to get its act together and get a public safety plan for the downtown, including Chinatown. We came down to Chinatown in Edmonton to get some reaction, to find out what's needed in this part of the city. I've been going around talking to various people in Chinatown, and they're concerned about not enough policing and a lot of homeless and so forth. What needs to happen in Chinatown to improve it?
Well, yeah, probably we need a lot of officer maybe walking around in the front or in the back alley.
I think the police should be patrol more in this area. And it's not happened like this year. It happened for a number of years, not just in Edmonton. It's all over in Chinatown or some town in Canada.
Do you know that the city council about several months ago cut the funding to policing? They defunded them. What do you think about that?
You're right. I think they should have more funding from somewhere.
I think what's been started last couple of weeks is a really good improvement right now. More patrol by the security officers. Better communication between the police and the Chinatown community. And I think the main thing is just decentralize all the social service around the Chinatown. That'll get rid of lots of the issue regarding the homeless and needle drugs.
They take lots of drugs and they lost control of their behavior.
How close are you to the injection site here?
Very close. They surrounded us. There's one on here, just a few store away from us, and there's one right on the corner over there, and I believe there's one more on the back of here, like less than 50 feet.
Do people also do drugs elsewhere outside the sites?
No. Yeah, a lot, like empty lot, and especially at night. They say there's no safe injection site, but they use our back door of our parking lot at night, and they set fire, and I don't know what they do with it to inject themselves, and that's not safe at all.
I grew up in Chinatown. Immigrant family is the first thing you do. You go to an area that you're familiar with, language, cultural background, food, and all that stuff, and looking for work, right? So I've been in Edmonton for over 42 years. I've seen Chinatown thrive, and I've seen Chinatown falling. And this is the worst ever I have seen. We need safety. We need more boots on the ground, community engagement with the EPS, the local businesses and residents. It's not just Chinese. It's all sorts of people that come here, including people who visit. We had the Stanley Cup playoff, right? A lot of people saw what we've been experiencing. So they see it. Safety was number one.
Do you feel safe here at times of the day, certain times of night?
Like many who work and visit here and also live here, daytime is the best because there's more eyes on the street. But after 7:30, 8 o'clock, you wouldn't dare. Constantly you'll be accosted by people with mental illness, drug addiction, homelessness.
Have you seen or heard people saying they don't feel that safe here?
Yeah, I heard that a lot from here. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Yeah.
What's the number one thing that you would think they have to do?
I'd say keep close with friends and have a friend with you and don't walk alone.
It was decades of neglect. There was no political will from especially municipal government where their focus were on providing more social services, but not holding those agencies accountable for outcome. And yet the residents and the businesses that have stuck out here this many years are suffering Many are moving away or just close the shop because they can't fight it. It's a losing battle. And this is when people have apathy and they just say, I give up.
In the past, have you had break-ins or issues with people causing trouble?
Yes, multiple times. I had shutter installed in my store just a month or two ago. Just because I have break-in one night, 4 people came in and had a party in my place. So yeah, I have multiple break-ins. Like I spent thousands of dollars just to upgrade my store. And then my van at the back been multiple times stolen, windshield smashed. So yeah, constant problem.
Some of the people are complaining about break-ins and vandalism and that sort of thing.
We'll see. What ones are doing it. It's not the Chinese people. So, but it's a nice neighborhood. It's a nice place to shop. Good foods and everything. It's a shame they open businesses and they gotta, put up with that crap.
Are you glad that the province stepped in and forced the city to do a safety plan for the downtown, including Chinatown?
I do appreciate the province of Alberta stepped in. Thank you for Minister Chandro, holding the municipal government accountable, because unfortunately our city council with several elected officials are not on the side with the people. They are very skewed in terms of what they think is workable, but yet they know that years and millions have been spent in the same pattern of activities have not yielded any positive result. We want to fund the police. It's not that we want hundreds of police officers in the area. That's intimidating. We know that. It's intimidating for residents too. It gives a false sense of safety. Police presence is important. That's the minimal level of expectation that we have.
This is Kerry Diotte reporting from Chinatown in Edmonton. For more reports like this, go to rebelnews.com.